signal there, and they had it. It looked like they might have had an opportunity to get him at Beach and Bolsa eastbound. I think he's still stand by here. Here, you need me to zoom out? Is that south? He's saying south. Stand by here, folks. We got to talk to air traffic control here. Look, there's the 405 in the distance there. You don't got the... Southbound on Bouchard is the street they're calling it. Go ahead. He's getting right to the 405. Go south to the 405. Okay, it started in Buena Park. Anaheim is assisting. We still don't know the one. All right. I think ahead. Almost ahead. He's going over the 405. Yeah. Well, we just found out that this has started with Buena Park, and Anaheim is assisting southbound Bouchard Street, getting into the Huntington Beach, Fountain Valley area. You got him there. Look at that sports field. All right, we're now cleared with air traffic control with John Wayne Tower, so we should be able to get back in here. Southbound Bouchard, getting into Fountain Valley. This started in Buena Park, and this is Anaheim PD assisting. They do have one of their choppers overhead as well. And, you know, I would say that with the chopper overhead, he's not going to get away, but you never know. We just had a chase last week where a suspect got away. Of course, that was on a motorcycle. And that was through downtown LA. But we've seen sedans evade police as well, so we'll see what happens here. But this guy definitely taking a lot of chances here, blowing a lot of signals, a lot of crowded intersections, flying along. Been averaging speeds, I would say, between 50 and 60 miles an hour. There you see PD holding traffic just to try to prevent any kind of collision or anything, getting any innocent people involved. Yorktown and Bouchard, this is... Still southbound on Bouchard. This is the longest he's been on any one street. Again, started in Buena Park, came direct south, high speeds, about 60 miles an hour flying on West Street, and then that ended at the 22, so he went westbound on Garden Grove Boulevard, and then was kind of hanging around Garden Grove and then doubled back, and now here we are southbound, well south of the 405 freeway at this point. I really felt like Anaheim PD had a chance to stop him at a signal where he was stuck behind a couple of other cars no word yet if this suspect is armed and dangerous. That makes me think perhaps they have that information, and maybe that is why they didn't move in on him. If they suspect that he's armed and dangerous, obviously they're going to give him a lot more space than they're going to give another suspect that they do not think is armed. Still southbound, headed towards the coast here on this very warm Sunday. A ton of people at the beach. We'll see what his next move is going to be, but still southbound, I believe, on Bouchard. We're several miles south of the Huntington Beach Pier, paralleling the Santa Ana River. So, heading down towards lovely Newport Beach. Looks like a Chrysler 300 sedan, big heavy sedan. Southbound Bouchard approaching Hamilton now. All right, through another red light. The vast majority of these pursuits involve stolen vehicles, but we have not confirmed that yet. I'm hearing Anaheim PD talking about having a canine unit join the fray here. Right through stop sign. Southbound Bouchard from Banning. Just kind of zoom out and show you here. Getting very close to the water. We'll see if he's going to go down to a Pacific Coast Highway or what. Looking like he's Brookhurst. So Brookhurst south, and then PCH is right here. And now is he going to go north or south on PCH, or perhaps flip around? Let's see. Southbound on PCH. Southbound on Pacific Coast Highway, going to be heading into Newport Beach, and he's probably going to encounter a lot of traffic if he continues on PCH here. Yeah, I mean, you can see how much more crowded. Of course, the speed limits are a lot higher here on this section of PCH, but he's going to be getting into a more congested section through the heart of Newport Beach here, going over the Santa Ana River right now. Marcus, is that Anaheim chopper? Do you know? Huntington Beach. That's a Huntington Beach police chopper. So several agencies involved. And again, this started in Buena Park. So you've got Buena Park, you've got Anaheim, then you have some air assistance from Huntington Beach. He was gonna made it look like he was gonna go left, but still southbound on PCH. A little bit. Hey, they're being requested to go up a little bit. I think we're having trouble with our signal. Can we climb a little? All right, we'll see what we can do. TOC, this is okay. Okay, yeah. We're in restricted John Wayne space. Is there a better antenna? Look at this, right through this intersection. There are people right there. Tons of people out here enjoying this beautiful Southern California day. But continuing south, here comes the pit. Oh, he tried. He was going to pit him, but he saw it coming and he sped away. Look at that. Anaheim police determined there was a good opportunity there to try to bring this to an end, and he just slammed on that gas pedal and sped right away. And now speeds are really picking up. And this is why sometimes it seems like the agencies act a bit conservatively, because if something like that happens, look at speeds pick up, this guy starts driving, even crazier, and could be jeopardizing more people. So that's why a lot of times, we speculate, why did they do something here? Why didn't they do something there? It has to be at the perfect opportunity. Wow, look at this, super erratic, weaving in and out, wrong way. A couple of close calls there. And this is what I was talking about, more congested area of PCH here by a lot of the luxury car dealerships. Right through the heart of, okay, now turning off of PCH. Headed northbound. Looks like Anaheim's giving him a little space right now. I think did I just hear him say they're canceling the pursuit? After all that craziness, I have to confirm this, but I may have just heard Anaheim PD say that they're canceling. Yeah, a lot of the units are canceling the pursuit now. I think they're going to be content to follow this from the air for now because of that crazy driving that you saw there. So we're northbound still in Newport Beach in some very nice residential areas. They're going to probably try to coordinate something with Huntington Beach from the air and then hope that he turns into a one-way neighborhood or one-way street or something like that, maybe into a cul-de-sac, and then they can pin him in. But after you saw that craziness there that could have very easily resulted in something tragic, Anaheim PD decided to pull off on this. And we've just got Huntington Beach police overhead in their chopper. Try to get you some streets here in a second. I think I heard northbound Irving. And I'm wondering if this guy thinks that he got away. Maybe is unaware that the chopper is still overhead. Maybe he knows. Let's see if he's going to... How far back are they? Yeah. Okay, just turned here. We're getting into the Irvine area. Dover. We're northbound on Dover now. Northbound Dover heading through Anaheim, or excuse me, Irvine, getting pretty close to the outskirts of Irvine, kind of still on the border with Newport Beach. Yeah. Just zoom out here to show you, but there's nobody right behind him anymore. And it's this purple, burgundy, whatever you want to call it, Chrysler 300 that we're watching. Really dangerous stuff earlier in the pursuit. In fact, I believe this is not even officially a pursuit at this point because it just got so dangerous. Go ahead. Copy, 459. We'll be going live on CBS 2 with this shortly, if this continues. Looks like Santiago Drive we're crossing. So we're kind of drifting back towards the 405 freeway. This chase has not been on freeways at all, at least not to our knowledge, certainly not since we picked it up. Again, started at Buena Park, had several agencies. Anaheim PD was kind of the primary pursuing agency. At one point they were talking about trying to get some canine units on this. Huntington Beach has been overhead in their chopper down below, so they're still keeping an eye on things. And this is more of a following now than a pursuit. And as you can see, his speeds have certainly calmed back down, but that doesn't mean they're just going to let this guy get away. They're going to look for a better opportunity here. Just crossed Isabella Street. Zoom out here and give you some perspective. I believe that's the bird sanctuary over just south of John Wayne Airport that you're seeing there to the right of the shot. I think the various agencies are still trying to determine what their next move is going to be on this guy, and we're still trying to confirm what exactly set all this in motion. A lot of times these are stolen vehicles or their failure to yield, but we haven't confirmed that. Crossing University now, so we're not too far from northbound Irvine from University. So we're really kind of getting into the heart of Irvine now, heading back towards the 405 freeway. Mesa Drive, crossing Mesa Drive, still northbound on Irvine. Very close to John Wayne Airport now, so. Yes, hello, Booth. Irvine. Are we going to cue some of that video from earlier when it was kind of crazy through Newport Beach? Yeah, well, he was going to come in with a pit, and then it didn't quite work. He sped away, and it just got kind of crazy for about 5 seconds. Okay, copy that. All right, crossing the 73 toll road now, still along Irvine Boulevard. Okay, copy that. I'll try to call for it early. Well, now he's kind of speeding up again. He calmed down there for a bit. Let's zoom out and see if. Negative, we're in Irvine. Peter and Susie, okay. So we're on the east side. Are we on the east side of the airport now? Yeah. On the east side of John Wayne Airport now. We had to get clearance to cross over. Fortunately, we were able to do that. That's just interesting to always watch. Well, no, not exactly obeying laws, but just turned away from campus. So we're in a big commercial big commercial zone of Irvine here. Lots of commercial buildings, warehouses. These streets tend to be fairly empty on weekends. Crossing Douglas Avenue.